Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to vlogs. I just wanted to let you know. Noah's I'm gonna be doing the magic, of course, controls behind here, and I just wanted to say I'll be editing while doing that, so just in case anything goes wrong. Oops. Oops there. Hi Noah.
Oh, hi, Nick. Can you hear me?
Yes, Noah. I can. So Noah, are you ready to start?
I think so.
Okay.
So, my dream all started with my babysitter, Jill, was babysitting me. Ugh. As I was saying, Jill was babysitting me for about Jill was babysitting me because is my mom and dad we're going to a meeting in in for 5 nights.
Okay.
And did you know who my babysitter was on Monday?
Was it Miss Stern?
No, it was actually Jill, the same babysitter that I had in Naples, Florida.
Did Miss Stern babysit you later?
No.
How about Kate? Did she ever babysit in here?
No. So, on 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 Monday, she drove me to the airport. And did you know? Oh, why he took me to the airport? It was to go to see Brian and Stewie. And now I'll share my screen.
Also Noah, just to let you know, the way you had shared it, just a full desktop, that's totally okay. That's what I usually do anyways.
Yes. And these guys, he showed up if when Jill and I took me to the airport. And did you know where Stewie, Brian, Jill, and I were flying to? This is where we were at. It's wet. We saw Brian and Stewie. And this is where Brian and Stewie were going to. We arrived at this airport. We were going to Georgia for 5 nights. And did you know what type of what type of airline we flew on?
You mean you meant to say, do I know what airline company you
Do I
guys
know what
flew on?
airline company? Do you know what airline company we flew on?
Was it Delta?
Yeah, you knew it was Delta.
You know, my friend's mother, my friend who lives in Oxford, Ohio, her mother actually is a flight attendant for Delta in the Oxford, Ohio, Cincinnati, Dayton area, and in that area.
I know, right? And
Yeah.
let me show you how long the flight took.
Bless you. Oh, shoot. Love, like, and subscribe. Oops.
Hmm. 1 hour and 7 minutes. Do you see the time? 1 hour and 7 minutes. This is how long the flight took. 1 hour and 7 minutes.
Yep.
And this is where we arrived. The Atlanta airport. The airport in Atlanta, Georgia. And then, when we picked up our luggage, we got a rental car. Jill had one rental car, and Brian had one rental car. And they both had, and Jill's car did had Sirius XM. And wait, no, Brian's car did have Sirius XM, but not Jill's. And did you see what Jill's car looked like?
Welcome back to Zolax, everybody.
Can you stop playing your videos, please?
You know what I'm doing now? I'm editing the YouTube video that I'm about to post actually right now. Well, of course, I have to let it convert.
And this is what Jill's car looked like. It was a Ford.
A Ford? Oh, shoot.
And
Oh,
Brian,
best things.
Ian's car was a Honda.
Was it a Honda Odyssey?
Yes, and get this is Brian's car was my favorite color, red. His rental car was the color red, and it did have Sirius XM on it.
So did you guys listen to some Sirius XM music?
No, we didn't. I was riding in Jill's car, and Stewie and Brian were in the Honda car.
Let me guess. Jill's car also had Sirius XM, and Jill's car, you listen to Sirius XM, right?
Nope, it only had AM and FM. So we had to deal with these stupid commercials.
Remember with your Naples flooded dream how you listen to Sirius XM? Are you gonna try and repeat that in here?
No, I'm not.
That's
Unfortunately.
that's gonna be in an upcoming vlog, right?
Yes.
Upcoming vlog. When we do get that posted, it will be suggested up here. Well, hang on, sorry, I glitched out. Oops.
And when we got into the car, a song came on. And did you know what song came on?
No.
It was Your Love by Outfield. And you'll have to go.
Yeah.
Listening to
Yeah.
Outfield, we saw an ice cream truck playing in music.
Hey Noah, do I sound a little louder?
Yes.
Is it blaring like less than loud?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. It's gonna automatically adjust itself. So just give it a few minutes there.
And here's for proof that we saw an ice cream truck. That while we were
Wow.
listening to Your Love by Outfield.
That is kind of funny, isn't it, Noah?
Yes.
I figured you'd
And you
say
can record this. Are you ready to listen to the ice cream truck melody that we heard? It went. We were listening to Your Love by Outfield, and get this, Brian and Stewie saw the ice cream truck too.
Start the new school year with better sleep and better
Sorry,
grades.
just an
For a limited time,
advertisement.
Get up to 20% off.
Excuse me.
And here's the ice cream truck that we saw while we heard Your Love by Outfield. This is what the ice cream truck looks like when we were driving into the hotel.
Have you ever had an ice cream truck before, Noah?
Yes, I have.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did. So did Brian and Stewie and Jill. then after we heard the ice cream truck, we arrived at the hotel and did you know what hotel we stayed at?
Did you guys stay at, let me guess, you guys stayed at the Wyndham Hotel? Did you guys stay at the Wyndham?
And this is the hotel we stayed at.
Is that the Wyndham or something, Noah? What's the name of it?
It was the Sheraton Atlanta Hotel.
Oh, okay, I see what it is, okay.
Wait, no, it was actually the Omni Hotel at the Battery Atlanta.
Okay.
And this is what the route.
And no, that's just Louisville. You need to look up Omni Hotel Room Atlanta. Because sometimes there's some subtle changes.
And this is what the room looked like.
Okay. Luxury, right?
Yes. There was 2 beds.
That's
And
called a
guess what?
double queen.
Get this. There was a baseball field right close to the hotel.
Oh, shoot. Did you get to play baseball? Can you show me the baseball field?
Yes.
Are you the son of Joe Corleone?
Ah, shoot.
Football. Football field. Old action.
In the park, you're right. I think it's the area because even my Verizon is kind of lagging right now. I think that's all it is, Kane. I think as soon as the park opens in 3 minutes, we should be fine.
I think it's a baseball field.
Got better, okay.
Something.
Hey, Edward, welcome in. Yeah, we hit Nicholas, welcome in as well. Yep, we hit it.
What are you
Marcus,
playing?
welcome in.
What are you playing?
Magic Kingdom 1 million views celebration Walt Disney World
What are we
live
waiting for? We
stream.
are waiting for the park to
Can
officially
you-
open.
Please.
That's
Since
what
you're
we're
on a
waiting. It hasn't-
video. As I was saying, this is what the room looked like. Brian and Stewie, we had to air the room. This is what the room looks like.
Are Brian and
I hope
Stewie
this- hey,
married?
welcome from North Carolina. Hope to make it down.
No, they're both boys.
Soon.
Stewie's was sleeping on the right. Brian and Stewie were sleeping and on the right side of the bed, and Jill was sleeping on the left side of the bed. And of course, I had to get at my own bed. That had it. I had to get at a bed with wheels on it. And since there were 4 people all in the room, and Brian and Stewie had to share the room. And then, we watched some TV in the hotel room. And did you know what show we saw while we're in the hotel room? It was Lilo and Stitch. Let's see if I can find. Oh, there we go. Like we said, we had Starbucks for breakfast at the Indianapolis International Airport. And did you know what we had for lunch at the airport in Atlanta, Georgia?
Let me guess, did you guys get to an IHOP in there? Did you?
Here. I'll show.
Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah, it was Chick-fil-A.
Go on to the Chick-fil-A site and show me the menu on what you got.
And so, I had a chicken. I had a chicken biscuit. It for lunch. And I think Brian and Stewie and Joe all had the same thing for lunch. And then when we got out of the hotel a little bit, we decided to go after we stopped watching Lilo and Stitch. We decided Brian and Stewie and I decided to go to the pool and have fun. And we heard the ice cream truck sound and again, while we were at the pool. Look. Were you happy when we saw the ice cream truck at the pool again? I thought so. So yeah, and you can record it too. and it was a different ice cream truck. Well,
It had a little bit of
Brian,
a different
Stewie,
sound.
and I were swimming. What's your opinion on ice cream trucks? And when Brian and Stewie and I saw the ice cream truck, Stewie was like, "Hey Brian, it's an ice cream truck. Can we get an ice cream, Brian?" And then Brian was like, "Oh yes, Stewie, we can, and Noah can have the ice cream too." And did you know what we got from the ice cream truck? We got one of these yummy treats. I had the strawberry pop obstacle for $1.50. Stewie had the chocolate, and Brian had the vanilla sandwich. We were really happy that we had ice cream. What's your favorite thing? What's your favorite thing to get from the ice cream truck?
It's been a while since I've been to the ice cream truck because they decided to cancel it back in the early 2010s. So it's been a while, so I don't have anything. Do you want me to choose something from that menu?
Yes.
Maybe that the one on the top right corner, Noah. Yeah, that one.
Chips Gaylor.
That's my fave.
And then when we were done swimming, Joe called us, and it was time to go back up to the room and get ready for dinner. And did you know where we had for dinner?
No. Schedule.
We had dinner at Murphy's. Yes. Have you ever been to Murphy's? You haven't? Oh, that's too bad.
I
And
know it is.
And when we were on our way to dinner, get this. I was in Brian's car and Stewie was in Joe's car. and I asked Brian and tell him if it's okay that I can go into Brian's car, and Brian said yes. And while we're on our way to dinner, we heard a song. Of course, you'll have to pause it. Is the recording for this song?
You know, I heard you guys singing.
Pause the recording, please. Did you know who we saw at Murphy's for dinner? It was Roger. We saw Roger the alien while we're at the restaurant. Can you believe it?
No.
And after dinner, Joe told me that I did a good job, and Joe told Roger if he can come if he can come over to Brian, come over with Brian and Stewie, Jill, and I. And Roger said, "Oh yes, I'm so excited." And guess what car Brian and Roger was in Brian's car. And when we were on the way back, we heard another song. And get this, Brian sang that song in one episode of Family Guy. And you're gonna have to pause the recording for this.
Sorry, I can't get your call right now, but please leave me a
Please pause
message.
the recording,
I will call you
please.
back as soon
It's
as I can.
copyright.
Thank you. At the tone, please record.
So after the song was over, we went into a hotel. We went back to the hotel. Look. And then we were having a blast at the hotel that night, and we watched The Little Mermaid. Nick. Mermaid. And after we watched Little Mermaid, it was time for me, Jill, Roger, Brian, and Stewie to go to bed. And get this, Roger was sharing the same bed as Jill, and Brian was sharing the same bed as Stewie, and I got my own bed with wheels. And of course, there wasn't enough room to fit all of us in. And I hate to tell you this, Nick, but I'm gonna have to let you go.
Do we need to do a part 2 tomorrow or something?
Yes, for part 2. And did you know what the weather was on our first day, which it was a Monday?
What was it?
It was sunny. me. And we had fun at the pool on Sunday. You, and then we will see you for part 2, which, do you know what the weather was on the next day after Monday?
Listen, nicer than Monday.
No, it was nice on Monday. On Tuesday, it was not. It was raining on Tuesday.
Let me guess, we'll be doing each part every day this week, right?
Right.
So part 2 is tomorrow, part 3 is Wednesday, part 4 is Thursday, and part 5 is Friday.
Yes.
Okay, well, see you then.
Bye.
Bye.